Alrighty guys, so Dragon Ball Legends just posted a teaser towards the Ultra Platinum equipment coming to, well, they're going to reveal it tomorrow, but coming on Wednesday. This is interesting. I'm not going to take this background with a grain of salt, because I know you're looking at the background and maybe coming to a conclusion with some characters. I will say this in a second, but first off, I want to say that a lot of the, recently especially, these backgrounds have not really meant anything. Before they used to, and they basically used to give it away. But at this point, backgrounds like this for regular LF unique equipments for plats, whatever, they really haven't meant anything. So I don't really take this as anything crazy. But there is one character that actually sticks out with this type of background. It actually is Ultra Gogeta Blue. Okay, it's funny, if you go in the comments, everybody's saying Vegito everywhere, right? But I'm gonna be honest. This looks like a Gogeta Blue background. I mean, if you look closely, you see it kind of looks like a blizzard kind of thing there. But like I said, take it with a grain of salt. I still think that Ultra Vegeta Blue is still the front runner for this, and Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is right under him. And I know people are saying this because they're glazing and stuff, but we're gonna find out tomorrow, man. This is kind of insane. I'm very excited. I've been making videos about this. Obviously, I've been excited for this. But the thing is, I already looked at the assets and the thing. Nothing really actually matches up to this. So there isn't really a set in stone way to figure out if this background actually means anything. But like I said, if I were to pick any character this looks like, it would be Ultra Gogeta Blue. But as I've stated before, these big celebrations, Legend Fest, Anniversary, all that good stuff, they, like for example Legend Fest, they always, when they release the last plat of the celebration, it always is a character that's correlated with that celebration. For example, like 2024 Legend Fest, we got Ultra Super Gogeta. He was a Legend Fest character. And then 7th Annie, we got a Ultra Super Vegito plat, and he was an Anniversary character. And then for the festival last year, we got UI Goku, and he was a festival character. So obviously there's a big trend here. Of course, if there was any other character that I would understand being this, besides the Ultra Vegeta Blue and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, is Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, the original. I would understand him more because he is a big celebration character. So, but the thing with it to me is that so far there has been a seamless pattern where the character in his own celebration releases again as a buff in that same type of celebration, right? But like I said, if it, like other than anything else, if it's Ultra Gogeta Blue, I can understand that too. But just judging from it, I still think Ultra Vegeta Blue is the front runner. I mean, if you look at everything that's been tying into him, and then it's literally everything. I mean, the grade, we're probably gonna get the Vegito Blue raid when it drops. I'm assuming. I think that's the ultimate hint there, because the raid's up for 2 weeks. No reason why. I don't know why it's up for so long. Vegito Blue's the only big fusion missing there, so I'm assuming there's gonna be like a special raid for Vegito Blue whenever he gets his plat. I'm just assuming. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just assuming, but it's too, like, why wouldn't you include Vegito Blue? Like, they're stingy with CC, but they're not stingy with that, like, that crazy rewards, right? Like, the Vegito Blue is obviously, like, you're including a base Vegito, but you're not including Vegito Blue. It makes no sense, right? But like I said, if it's Ultra Gogeta Blue, I can understand it. But the Vegito Blue, man, the glaze is going crazy, but I truly do believe that there's more hints towards him than anything else, like I've been saying. But yeah, this is gonna be a quicker one. I just wanted to bring this up because I really not sure what this means. This probably doesn't mean much of anything, but if it looked like anything to me, like I said, it looks like Ultra Gogeta Blue, I think, more than anything. And but I mean, we're only like 24 hours away actually on the dot, because it's 10:18 at my time, so 10 o'clock is when the reveal is for me. So we're 24 hours away. We're gonna find out. This could potentially completely shift the meta, probably change the entire game if the plat is good enough. First, I'm gonna say this: a lot of people are saying Ultra Vegeta Blue, it's a bad time for him. I do agree. I very much do agree. But there's a few things that they can give him that I think would make him number one, because he's that good. He could be that good. I mean. Give him uncancelable type neutral, which he already has. He has uncancelable type neutral on the rush, and he has uncancelable type neutral on the greens. Okay. If you give him more uncancelable type neutral, like say on entry, he gets uncancelable type neutral for like a few counts, maybe 3 counts or something. That's already pushing the bar, making him probably close to top 1 already. And then if you give him some sort of safety mechanic, like an endurance, indestructible. I know it could get nullified by Spirit Bomb, that doesn't matter. But if you give him some sort of safety mechanic, I think he'll be top 1. I genuinely believe that. Because his kit overall is that good. I mean, you obviously you don't want to start with him, he has a vanish removal and stuff. You start with some other character, let's say you're running Shin, you're running a full God Key team or something. Start with Shin, then you dodge and attack, you come in Vegito, they can't do anything, and you get the combo started, right? But if he's neutral, like I'm saying, like on entry, every single time, uncancelable, that's going to help him so much, because not only will he be neutral on strikes and blasts, you can just come in straight with a blue, or you can come in straight with the oat and just destroy anything, right? So, I mean, I highly doubt, even regardless if they don't do that, I still think he's going to be like top 5 no matter what. And then Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I mean, for him, he'll have a pretty favorable spot in the meta. Matter of fact, he might be one of the best partners for the Buu Duo if they release him, believe it or not, because it'll be just protecting him from, it'll be protecting the Buu Duo from the greens, so Broly will be kind of in a bad spot, especially with the auto counters and stuff, that ridiculously hard-hitting ult. So there's plenty of ways this can go, man. There's plenty of ways this can go. We'll see. But you guys let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is going to get the plat? We'll find out in 24 hours. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.